So this woman, she thought that she was actually going to be getting a hitman from this website called rentahitman.com.
That is so stupid.
But instead she got arrested for attempted murder.
Good, dumbass.
Because it's actually strippers or something that come?
No.
It's a fake site.
Cops probably set it up.
It's a fake site, and the site's owner said that they have helped prevent more than 130 murders.
Oh my god.
That's how many stupid people live in this country.
There's a lot of stupid people.
Rentahitman.com.
Yes.
That's how few stupid people live in this country. Only 130. Pretty good. Pretty good numbers for 300 million.
Yeah, out of 300 million, that is pretty
See,
good.
pretty good.
That is pretty good.
I like to know the thought process. Well, I gotta have someone that murdered my husband. Where do I find one? Oh, okay. Rentahitman.com.
What a convenient place.
Thank God someone thought of the service already.
Yeah.
They bought the Google ad, so it's the first thing that pops up too.
Like, well, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm a little smarter than that, though. I want to go on Yelp. Oh, yep, good reviews. Really good reviews.
I absolutely got.
I'm a satisfied customer.
1 star. My hitman was late.
I know.
I can actually read some of these like testimonials.
Oh.
All right, so this chick, Wendy, or this lady,
I paid for one person, they murdered the whole family. What a
the
deal.
one that got arrested for trying to murder her ex-husband
That's an Alcatraz uniform.
The stripes? Who still has stripes?
in Michigan. I don't know.
They got it from a movie costume website. Jesus.
But yeah, she actually filled out the service request form. And so as soon as the site's owner received this form, they contacted the authorities, and then the police, they went in posing as a hitman, and she offered $5,000 to
She looks like she hasn't slept in years, though. Mm-hmm. How are you gonna have bags on top of your eyelid?
But then she has bedhead, like she's been sleeping for a long time.
It's funny. But yeah, so these are screenshots of the website.
Red a hitman! Oh my god!
Hitman, your point and click solution.
And then what does it say here?
It says 100% HIPAA compliant with the Hitman Information Privacy and
my
Protection of
God.
1964.
Are they union?
Well, that's what it sounds like.
What the fuck is that photo supposed to show you?
hilarious joke
Why even
site.
have a photo?
Yeah, huh? It's just
It's probably a stock photo.
Maybe it's showing no evidence is left
Came
behind.
with the
yeah.
website, like you
right.
build it.
Like a big cartel.
Here's another one. It says, got a problem that needs resolving? With over 17,985 US-based field operatives, we can find a solution that's right for you. Your privacy is important to us.
I wish they had a counter for all the like successful kills that they've had, and it just like keeps going higher.
That's good.
That would be so good.
Yeah, here are the testimonials. So customer testimonials.
That's awesome.
So it says, Phil M from Florida said, Guido and his public relations crew were able to resolve a 5-year dispute in a matter of days. Highly recommend. Laura S. from Arizona said, caught my husband cheating with the babysitter and resolved after a free public relations consultation. I'm single again and looking to mingle. Thanks, Guido. And then Fernando M. from Kansas says, my schedule is too busy to get my hands dirty, so I consulted with RAH, and they handled my public relations issue for me. Gracias, RAH.
How fun to build the site.
Yeah,
I'm sure they did it as jokes.
for sure. They even have this like banner. It says, "We are still open during the COVID-19 pandemic."
We socially distance.
Yeah, they said that their field operatives and COVID-19 training, that they have undergone stringent COVID-19 training and are in full compliance with all social distancing recommendations from the CDC.
Our snipers maintain at least a 350 feet
contactless.
We only employ snipers.
No, they even have at the end, for the duration of the COVID-19 pandemic, our Wuhan offices will be working on a reduced schedule.
That's tight. They're awesome.
If you're kind of like, if you live in a bubble, I can see how you would fall for this, because it seems like it's like a legit site.
Well, I mean, people fall for like, you know, TV evangelists like every single day.
Yeah. But they're the real ones, though.
True. No, I'm talking about the fake ones.
The ones that fake.
But when you get the holy water,
That's just real.
That's real.
Yeah.
Or if you send $3 to get a green bookmark, that's way different than all the other bookmarks.
That's real. Yeah.
Or the publishing house, whatever, the sweepstakes thing that people keep like believing.
I got fooled when I was in 3rd grade. I got a letter and it said that It was for my grandma, and it says, "You have already won $25,000. You must collect." And I was like, "Grandma, this shit is gonna get us out of the poorhouse. You need to sign up for this shit right now."
How old were you?
I was in like 3rd grade.
Yeah, I was like that too. I'm like, Mom, we could win money. We could really win money.
Yep.
You should mail it in.
You want to hear something stupid? So Bart and I were in our
I thought you said you don't like sharing stuff.
Bart and I were in our late 20s and shit when we got fooled.
Wait, what?
When we got fooled.
We didn't get fooled.
We did.
Yes.
So they set this fucking like, what was it? Like it looked like this legit, what was it? Like a counter or like a tracking device or what the fuck was it? But
I don't know.
It looked like they spent money on it. You know what I mean? So we were like, this must be legit because they're not sending this to thousands of people. So then, so we got this tracker.
It's fucking stupid.
I don't know what it was.
So it's like, it was like, there's like this, almost like, you know when you live in an apartment complex and they have like the key fob thing that lets you get like into doors?
Oh yeah.
So it's like this fob
why do I
thing.
remember this?
So it's like a fob thing that comes in this package and it's like you could win this free Toyota.
It said could?
Or something like that. Or it says you already have, but you just have to come in and like spin the wheel or something. So obviously it's so dumb, but we're like, but
We didn't have
what,
shit to do.
We're like, what if we actually win? So we actually drove down to the Toyota dealership and we go in there and they're like, so we're here to collect our free car. And then they're like, all right, well first, and this is the Alhambra one, and this is,
We went 2 cities over.
and then this was when they're not even done building the dealership. You have to walk in a bungalow where like it's all creaky and stuff, and you
And there's
walk
like
in.
20 other families and shit in there
Yeah,
with
everyone
the same
want their
shit.
key fob, and then they're like, all right, so what you have to do is spin this wheel
In our
first.
20s.
Like 28 or something.
Yeah, but were the other families older than you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
And they're
think,
like,
that I think when I saw that, I was so ashamed of how fucking dumb I was that I'm like, I don't even want to look.
I think 99% we already didn't believe it, but we just wanted to see if the 1%.
She was like, nah, I was about 50-50, bro.
I was in there, dude.
I feel you.
We went there and we spun the whole thing.
You spun it?
Yeah, we spun it, we waited. No, it was like some fucking bull. Come back tomorrow to collect whatever, and we'll have one of our associates.
What did they get from it?
Our contact information.
Yeah, and they bring people in.
And then they sell a car to them at the end.
Yeah, so we're.
It was at the Toyota dealership?
Yeah.
So you go in and you go, I won a Toyota. He goes, well, you didn't, but I'll give you a good deal. It's almost
But-
like winning it.
While you're excited, we can give you a deal on one of these, actually. You didn't win, but you did win a discount.
I know, right? We fell for it. What were you saying?
Oh, in my young 20s, I was actually, well, maybe I was 19. I wasn't even 20 yet, but
Damn, it makes your story already better.
I don't know.
No, it's worse.
It was a thing from Western Union, and it said like I won some like, lottery thing, even though I don't remember ever buying a ticket for a lottery or like submitting myself. But I'm like, well, let's check it out. And so they had given me a check for $3,000. And they're like, okay, you just need to deposit this into your bank account and then mail us that amount of money to release these funds. So I'm like, well, they're already paying for it, so like whatever. But then I also, like, my skeptical mind was in there, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna call Western Union like individually. Like I'm gonna go to the website, like find the legit Western Union, make sure that the money is in there.
Yeah.
And so I do that, and the Western Union is like, yeah, like there's $50,000 in this account, and they said that basically you just have to release it, and so whatever the instructions tell you to do, like you should do it. They said that on Western Union.
Wait, did you call the number that was on the
No, I went independently, but I think that's like they probably knew how the system worked, so they set it up a certain way.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like, yeah, this account says it has $50,000 in it, so it is just waiting to be collected. So I was like, fuck, maybe I did enter a lottery. So I go to the bank and I deposit this $3,000 check, but there's, that part of you that's like,
Yeah.
something feels wrong here. Like this is too good to be true, so it probably is. So, but I went and deposited it, and then my mom's a banker, right? And so I tell her about it, and she's like, you need to go to the bank right now and tell them that was a fraudulent check and blah, blah, blah. So I go there and I'm fucking crying, and I'm like, I think I did something illegal. I didn't mean to. Oh, wow. I like was so scared that I was gonna be like put in jail or something. And I was like, I think I deposited a fraudulent check, but like, look, I didn't mean to. And like, I didn't know it was fraudulent.
Reverse it.
And they were like, it's okay. Okay, it was from here. Okay, yeah. This is a fraudulent check, but like, we understand. They were like really understanding. I was like, God, this is so scary.
That was a popular scam though, because that happened to me too. But I was looking for a roommate.
Yeah.
And people were hitting me up, and this one guy was like,
Oh, that key thing?
I can't. No. He's like, I can't move in until next month, but I can give you a deposit right now. And so here's the check. So he sent me a check, and he's like, just go put it in the bank, and then can you Western Union me the money? And I was like, no, fuck you. Like, but I did almost put the check in the bank because it just seemed he was like talking to me normal. He seemed completely legit.
There was a lot of Craigslist scams that were like, we're not here. We moved to London, but this
Yeah.
apartment's available. We just need tenants right away. You can come pick the key up. Just leave the deposit here,
Yeah.
and like you can come pick the key up. And they had pictures of the apartment, but then there's no like real contact info.
Yeah, I was talking to one of those, like, they were trying to dupe me for one of those too, and I remember responding back, like, do you think I'm this stupid? And then they never responded.
It would always
They should have said yeah.
it'd be something ridiculous. Like it's like
It's worked a lot.
like I did.
it's like $800
guess
for
not
a
anymore.
4-bedroom on the beach, you know, and it's like, wow, what a deal.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I want to be scammed, but I don't. You know.
You want to be scammed
Yeah, I do.
just to have the story?
Just the experience, you know. And then I'm just like, oh, you got me, you son of a bitch.
Well, not like this lady though, right?
What happened to?
This lady, she went to jail. Yeah,
He's like, what happened to this lady?
There's a lady?
remember she rented a hitman?
Oh, the infomercial jokes were funny though. When we were talking about that was cool.
Oh, good, you did remember part. Like proof. You remembered part.
But yeah, the website's owner said that they had been that they set this website up back in 2005. So since then, they've been catching all these people thinking it was a real service.
They're so stupid.
Yeah, 130 murders prevented.
Fuck, I want to set one up now.
A hitman thing?
Yeah, something fake.
Oh, I thought you meant you wanted to submit a form. I'm like, Gio, are you like Joe? You just need the story?
I have plenty.
Wayfaircabinets.com.
No.
And then we cash these motherfuckers, beat the shit out of them.
Oh, I like that. Okay, I'm down.
Rentakid.com?
I'm down. Oh, fuck yeah.
Dude, so-
You want to get on this?
Somebody shows up, you got a fucking lead pipe, and they're like, I just wanted expensive furniture. Like, fuck.
No, we're going to do the Rent-A-Kid.
Yeah, that's why it's got to be like very on the nose like this. Like these people definitely
Rent a
want to
kid.
rent a kid.
And then we fucking torture those people.
Like absolutely discreet. You could rent a kid, and then people show up to take the kid, and then I go, have you ever seen a snake bite your nuts? Ha!
Yeah, I like it. Let's do it.